I'd just like to tell you, you no good piece of shit, you motherfucker. What a piece of shit you are, and how you narrowly escaped getting put in a fucking hospital by me with a goddamn baseball bat.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? And I feel like James Gunn is telling us that Damian Wayne is not going to be the focal point for the DCU Batman Brave and the Bold. Here's what James Gunn had to say on a recent interview. James Gunn says many big actors have asked him about playing Batman in the DCU, which is awesome, of course, because it's Batman. It's like asking someone like an actor to play Superman or James Bond or Spider-Man. Like, these are iconic roles for a reason. Quote, plenty of things are in flux on what his situation is with his parentage and all that stuff. So I wouldn't take any of it. Now that's interesting because the fact that James Gunn is mentioning the parentage aspect of Batman makes me think like, okay, like maybe Damian Wayne is probably gonna be put in the back burner and the main focus is going to be on the Bat family, primarily Dick Grayson. Maybe James Gunn wants to build up Dick Grayson first, establish that relationship, as well as Barbara Gordon, maybe Tim Drake, maybe Jason Todd, if James Gunn wants to do that, or maybe Jason Todd doesn't exist yet, but just build up the relationship between Bruce Wayne, Barbara Gordon, Nightwing, and maybe Tim Drake. Establish the Robin family first, and whoever the villain is going to be for the DC Batman, and then at the very end of the movie, much like how Supergirl was released at the end of the film, like, what the hell, Supergirl's in this, then you mention Damian Wayne with Talia al Ghul showing up like, here Bruce, here's your son, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Bruce Wayne has a son, and then boom, end credits. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. And then for the second film in the DCU Batman, we really establish Damian Wayne and see how that relationship grows. I think it makes much more sense. I think it's easier for the general audiences to get acclimated first to Dick Grayson, the Robin that everyone knows for the most part. The Bat family, establish that relationship first, and then for the second film, then you really focus on Damian Wayne and how Bruce Wayne reacts and acts as a father. That makes much more sense. And again, I don't mind James Gunn, switching things and, not really focusing on what he wants to do when he first announced it. Because again, like, things are in flux, like, things change. Maybe someone mentioned like, hey, James, maybe Damian Wayne being in the first movie, maybe that's not really such a good idea. How about we establish the Bat family first, and then you tease Damian at the end, and then you can really focus and pay attention on the relationship on the relationship between Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne. Maybe that's the case. Or maybe Damian Wayne is no longer in the picture. Who knows? I doubt that. I think Damian Wayne is going to be in this universe for sure. But very interesting, to say the least. We'll see what happens. But the fact that James Gunn is, just switching things around, not really setting things in stone, I like that. Because, again, it adds more flexibility to James Gunn and really gets to, just have fun or switch around with the stories that may or may not work in the long run, which I don't care. Listen, James Gunn, take your time. I trust you. I loved your Superman. I'm excited for Man of Tomorrow. I'm excited for your take on DC Brave and the Bold. So as long as, and I feel like, and James Gunn did mention that the script is, that he really likes where the script is going. And Brave and the Bold is not going to be releasing in 2030 or 2031. My best estimation, Brave and the Bold is going to release maybe 2028, 2029, the latest. And then that's where we will have our announcement for the Brave and the Bold. And maybe our first introduction to Batman will actually be in Man of Tomorrow. That would definitely spice things up. So that's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Zach Cheeks. Share the video, like the video. It helps immensely. And what do you think? Do you think Damian Wayne would be best served as the ending of the film to set him up for the sequel and really focus on Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Tim Drake, Jason Todd in the Bat family in the first movie, or do you want Damian Wayne? Me personally, like I said, I don't give a shit. I want to see the Bat Family. I want to see Damien Wayne done right. So I trust James Gunn. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Cut the check. That's it.